Yeah, the conversation is, will he stick around and try and pass Jerry? And that's been the conversation.
I've said that. I've asked him that a few times.
Yeah, I think everybody does.
He's lied to me probably. But if anybody could do it, he can. I mean, believe it or not, that's probably what most people are just talking to him about now. Mm-hmm. You know, you got this many yards, this many catches to be the all-time leader in receiving in NFL history. And as the years go on, he gets closer to a certain point. But, you know, Jerry, you thought Jerry's records were just unattainable. You know, what Jerry's done is just go, well, that's one record that won't be broken. But now you're looking at what Larry has done, you know, it could be possible, especially the way the game is now today.
Well,
maybe 10 years ago. Yeah.
It's still productive, Andre. That's the thing. When they added Hopkins and they've got some other Christian Kirk and Andy Isabella, it's not like it's all falling on Larry. I've seen stretches here where he had quarterbacks that were going to get him decapitated and killed because they put him in harm's way. I would sit next to.
Well, he was the man. Yeah. He was the number one guy.
I'd sit next to Fitz's dad, and Fitz's dad would be catching his breath because he's like, oh, I can see it coming. And now he's got a guy. He had Carson Palmer. He had Kurt Warner, but he had a stretch there where it was, wow, if he had quarterback play. Yeah.
So you're right. And he has, you know, Christian Kirk and D-Hop and Andy Isabella. And he's got guys that not only – and I don't think in their meetings and in the way they scheme, you know, defenses aren't going to scheme for Larry Fitzgerald now like they did 6-7 years ago. They're scheming for DeAndre Hopkins. If we can stop him, we'll let Christian Kirk and all these. And Christian Kirk has had a pretty good season. Mm-hmm. So Larry can get 30 catches, 40 catches. That inches him closer. So I think he really likes it. He's been there for so long that, especially the last 4 or 5 years, he hasn't had that guy, that go-to guy that can help him on the outside or in the slot. So I'm sure he's pretty happy about that. And then Kyler Murray is playing, you know, tremendous football.
If you were talking with Larry, would you say go for it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. There's only, you know, hey, he's healthy. I mean, how many games has he missed? Not too many.
No.
I don't even remember the last time Larry Fitzgerald didn't put on a uniform and suit up. So he has that form. The consistency has always been there since he's put on a Cardinals uniform. So it is it's possible it could be done, and he has all the people there, you know, to help him get there. If that's what you know, he's a guy that you say, well, he can play as long as he wants, as long as he doesn't get hurt.
I'll let you go off that. I appreciate the time and the chat. Good luck with the tournament, and again, appreciate all the time. Thanks, Andre.
You got it, man. Appreciate it, guys. All right.